All right, so we've got 7F1, interactive truth table, set number 2. This is number 14. Create a truth table and determine whether the two statements are logically equivalent. What that means is we're going to fill out normal truth tables for both of these statements. We're going to compare the truth values under the main operators of each of them. And if they have the exact same truth values on every line of the truth table, they are logically equivalent. If there's any difference, they're not logically equivalent. So I'll start with this statement. I'm going to go inside parentheses first because that's how we do it. We've got a wedge here, and it's going to be, so at least one disjunct has to be true. True, 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 false, true, 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 false. And now we got a disjunction over here, and I'm looking at, here's the K column is one disjunct, and this wedge here is the other disjunct. So that's what we're looking at. We got true, 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 false. And that's the main operator. It's the only logical connective outside of parentheses, and it ranges over everything else in the compound statement. All right, now we'll come over here and do the same thing. We got true, 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 false, false. And here's the main operator. We got true, 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 false. Now, you can just like visually inspect. We got all trues over here, and then line 8 is false. Same thing, all trues over here, line 8 is false. So these are logically equivalent. Same truth values on every single line. Now I want you to notice this, because here we've got a sequence of two wedges, K or Q or R, K or Q or R. In this case, the parentheses are over the, are around these two disjuncts, and here the parentheses are shifted back. But those are logically equivalent. That's an important point. It's going to be important for us later on. And that is when you have a sequence of like two wedges, or a sequence also of two dots, when you shift the parentheses, they're logically equivalent. Now that's not true if you've got a sequence of like dot wedge or wedge dot. Then you can't just shift parentheses like that. But when it's wedge wedge or dot dot, then you can, and they're logically equivalent.